It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, and both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the buildup in 2023. It lasted all of 4 snaps, but the man is a legend. A Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Rodgers taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He pulls it in around the 5. Second and goal. A run here with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback. 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll work forward for a couple. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Jets offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Now Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now here's Lawrence. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. All time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Jets 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Again, it's Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Rodgers going up top again. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter. And a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to the sideline, taken in by Thomas.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Robert Saleh not a fan of that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there unsuccessful, and it will remain a completed pass. Here's 2nd and 2. Duvernay in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. But let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger gain.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. On the give, it's ETN. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. Now a handoff, ETN.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They put Strange in motion. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again.
Still 4th down.
So, pressure kick coming, and here's Cam Little. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Pass caught right side by Conklin. A gain there of 11, and the Jets have a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short-yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.